If you were ever a fly on the wall in my home early in my marriage, you would have heard my husband say to me, I can never please you. I can never make you happy. Well, I knew that wasn't true. And so I really didn't think a lot about him saying that. But what I came to learn was that that small phrase told a very big story about how my husband was feeling. He was thinking about giving up because he was so frustrated because all he heard were complaints and criticism. So here's why that happens. Often, when a woman says what she wants from her husband, she phrases it unconsciously negatively. For example, something like, hurry up, I don't want to be late, or the garbage is overflowing. Those phrases to us just seem like a statement of fact. But to our husband, they are seen as a command, a demand, or a complaint, truly. And they generally then respond negatively. So the secret then to expressing our needs is to say what we do want, not what we don't want. Think about it. Say what I do want, not what I don't want. So here's a pro tip. You can start your sentences with phrases like, I would love, or I would appreciate, or even, I need help. These phrases give your husband an opportunity to hear you and make you happy. So I have a story that I think we can all relate to. One of my clients was very frustrated because she would come home from work and do all of the cooking and all of the cleaning and all of the bedtime routine, and her husband just sat on the couch watching TV. She was growing resentful because she thought he should offer to help. And so one night she made it pretty clear that she was unhappy by kind of banging the cabinet doors and everything as she was putting it away, putting all the dishes away, and making some passive aggressive comments about how nice it would be to be sitting on the couch after dinner. Well, on this particular night, her husband replied to her in a way that is so telling. He said, well, maybe if you weren't so negative, someone would want to help you. You see, he just put it right out there for her. Like it was the negativity that was really bothering him. And so when she brought this to me, I was able to teach her a better way to get the help she needed, a simple way, and that's just to ask. So, how do we get the help you need in that instance? Just ask. Say, honey, I would love to sit on the couch and relax with you. Can you help me get the kids ready for bed? Just put it right out there. And that my client started doing this with her husband, and he started helping her. He was happy to help her once she asked in that way. And in fact, over time, she didn't have to ask anymore. Like he realized how much it meant to her, and it gave them more time together, and he helped her without her even having to ask. Isn't that amazing? So that's the takeaway from this point is to communicate what you do want, not what you don't want. That's going to open up the doors of communication in your marriage and increase your connection.